Hello and welcome to the Embroidered Elephant channel. My name is Kim and today I'm going to be crocheting a plant hanger for my plant. So you will have seen some scenes probably. This is what the plant looked like before I repotted it, and it's just growing like crazy, which I'm really happy about, but I need another solution because where it is at the moment in my kitchen is just not really working. I'm worried that one of the stems is going to be trapped or cut off or pulled off, or it's going to fall over or something. My plan is to crochet a pot holder, so to hang this and to go underneath this and hang it. And my original plan is to hang it off of this black pipe here, just have it coming down. Then if it continues to grow, I can wrap it around the pipe again, just so that it doesn't get caught on anything. I don't know yet whether that plan will work, but we will have to see. I would like to make the ends adjustable as well, just in case I need it to be longer or shorter, etc. So yeah, I have found a couple of patterns that I quite like. So this is one of the patterns I saw that I quite liked. It's crocheted in a star shape. See if I can show you a picture. Yeah, the instructions are free and you just keep making it bigger until it fits the pot. Or the other one that I saw that I quite liked was, this was a different one. So this again is quite easy, and I think that you can just make it bigger depending on the size of the pot. Or what was it? This one I quite liked as well. So I don't know how well you can see the plant pot. The main feature of the plant pot is twisted, which is quite cool. I haven't really seen a similar one like that, but I don't know how easy it is to adjust. So I'm going to have a look at the 3 patterns and see which one's easiest really. So although I like this cover by Blue Star Crochet, it doesn't seem that easy to adjust, and I don't really want to put in a lot of brain work, to be honest. This one is by nannascraftyhome.com. I quite like this one because it's really easy to adjust. You just increase the amount of rounds that you do. Or there's this one, which is by Left in Knots. So I quite like this one, but I feel like the strongest one is going to be this one. So what I'm going to do is have a look through my stash and see what yarn I can use for it. Now, this cupboard is a bit of a mess. It's quite a big mess, to be honest. Going into this project, I have a couple of things that I would like it to be. So I would like the colour to be blue to match my new room decor. I would like it to use up as much yarn as possible, and I would also like it to be cotton because cotton is quite easy to work with, and it's very durable and strong as well, and I know that if I make it with cotton it's not going to stretch too much. So at the moment I'm just going to find the odd sort of bits of blue that I've got around my room, in my craft stash even. So I think that I've found quite a good option. Okay, so I've got a good selection of yarn. So So let me show you what I've got. So I've got this unknown yarn. Don't know what thickness it is, but it's quite thick. Now I have got blue, so I've got more of the light blue than dark blue, but I was thinking I don't know whether the light blue will be enough, so I've picked out all of the bluey sort of ones. I would love it to be the same colour, but I would also feel really satisfied if I got this out of my stash, because I don't know what else to do with it, to be honest. So yeah, there's that. I've got this unknown yarn, which is a lovely colour, but it's quite thin, so it will take quite a lot of crocheting. Or I've got this. This is probably like a really nice colour to go with the wall, and that was probably more so what I was looking at. But again, that's thinner, so I don't know whether that would be the best yarn. That would take a bit longer to crochet up. And I've got these two balls. So my brother bought these back from a work trip we went on to Denmark, I believe. These are new though, so although they're beautiful colours, I don't really want to use them for a scrappy project. And then just this random bit of blue cotton. So yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the thicker ones, because then I can get it done quicker as well. So yeah, let me tidy up this mess and then I'll be back with you. So because this yarn is secondhand, one question I have is what size hook to use. So I think that I've got a tool in here. Here we go. I would like to work out what thickness is. So this is a very rough guide. It looks like it's worsted weight. Okay, so let me have a look at what hook size to use, because I have no idea. Usually I work with DK. It says a 5 or 5.5, so I'm going to use a 5mm hook. Cool, so let's read the instructions. So I think I'm going to start with, I have the least amount of this yarn, so I think I'm going to start with that. So I've got the initial star. I finished the second round. So easy so far. I don't think I'm going to have to do that many rounds. But yeah. So far I've got a little bit left. I'll probably be able to do 2 more rounds with this, and then I'll start on the main blue fabric. On reflection I might have had enough just with the blue, but it's fine. It's not a problem. It still goes quite well with the colour. Oh, you can't really see it, but it still goes quite well with the colour. It's more of a turquoise than a blue, but it's all good. The only comment I've got so far is the yarn that I've got is really splitty. See, it probably has a special name, but it's very splitty so far. What I'm going to do as well, preemptively, I'm going to remove my plant. Oh dear. Probably going to get soil everywhere. Oh. Okay, I'm not going to do that. So when I repotted it, clearly I didn't do it properly, because there's a lot of soil around the top of the plant pot. So I'm just going to have to wing it a little bit and balance, or put the so basically what you're meant to do is put the plant pot upside down, put the star on top until you've got enough for it to come out the edges. Obviously I'm not going to be able to do that because I can't turn it upside down, so once I think it might be big enough, I will put the plant pot on top and just check that it comes out, all of the corners sort of appear enough. But yeah, I tried. round 3. And I'm nearly to the end of the turquoise yarn. Just finished round 4. I've started the new colour as well. Finished row number 5. Now I'm going to see whether this fits on my plant pot yet. No. So although it fits the base, let me show you. So although this does fit the base, i.e. you can see the stars, you can see the points of the stars, I'm going to do another round just to make sure that it's big enough, because the bottom is a lot smaller than the rest of it. So I'm going to just do another round and then work it up. I don't know how long I'll have to make it. I want it to be quite close to the top to make sure that it doesn't fall out because it's quite tall. So yeah, originally I thought that I might not need all of this yarn, but I think that I will. So the pattern is really easy to adjust to make it as big as you want. Once you've done it a few times, once you've done a few rounds, you get to grips with it. But yeah, I love this plant. Oh, it's going to be so gorgeous. Round 5 or 6 I think. So because of the half double between, you don't add any extra stitches. It does curl a little bit, but it is now big enough. So now it's time to build it up. Round 7 maybe. Another round. It's starting to come up the sides. Not the best angle at all, but it's starting to come up the sides. Just needs a few more. Yeah, it needs quite a few more. The pattern's not difficult, but it's a little bit repetitive. My hands are hurting a little bit because it's yeah, it's quite hard yarn. Anyway, another round. Another round done. It looks like a flower. It looks cute. I don't know how many rounds I've done. I'm going to pop it in now and see whether it's enough. As I said, it's really not difficult. It's a little bit tedious. Now, is that going to be... I'd like to think that when this is hanging, it will stretch a little bit more. That's what it's looking like so far. So that's in the middle pretty much. I think I'm going to do one more because it's not moving out of here. Definitely not, but I just want to make sure it's extra secure. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how to do the straps either. On the instructions, they are sort of tied together in the middle and they've got like a little circular hanging thing, like a macrame circle, if that means anything to you. I'm not going to use one of those because I want to move it quite a lot, so I think I'm just going to have the 5 strings at the top and then tie them in like a bow or something, just in case I need to move it, or in case it grows in size and I need to get another pot for it or something. But yeah, so one more round, that's it, and then I'm going to do the top parts. So last round. I have got a little bit left, you can just about see it, of the blue. Other than that, I've just got the white and the tan. I will probably keep those if I can and use those maybe for a washcloth or something similar. Oh, nearly pulled the camera down then. So let's see how, that's my knee. Let's see how this fits in. There we go. Perfect. So that's how it's looking. A little bit wonky, but I can't see the other side. When it's pulled up, it will be fine. So yes, I'm going to work out how to do the top and then I will hang it up. So I'm just looking at how to do the top. Sorry if I'm a little bit wonky. So you single crochet into each of the stitches and then you just add a long chain to the top and I guess single crochet back down the chain. Yeah, so it doesn't say how many to do, it gives an approximate. So if you do 32 chains, apparently it should do 23 inches from point of hang to the top of the pot. So I feel like that should be plenty of room. There's plenty of wiggle room as well in case I want to change it. Or I could make it 27, which seems a little bit excessive. Let me have a look. Yeah, so 27 would be down here. So that's way too low. 23 will be fine because then even if I have quite a long sort of tie at the top, that's fine. So I think I'm going to go with the chain, did I say 32? Yeah, 32. And I'll just stretch it and measure it as well to make sure that it's not too long or too short. Because obviously the yarn that I'm using is different to the one that's used in the tutorial. So it's dark now, but I've just finished. So I'm just about to hang it up. So the main things that I changed about this pattern, I had to do 60 chains because this didn't stretch as much as the one that they used in the pattern did, Nanna's Crafty Home. The other thing I did to try and use up more yarn is after I'd finished, I went over and did another single crochet, and just at the corner I chained one, obviously skipped where the long chain is, and then carried on single crocheting. I still ended up with a little bit of yarn left, but it's not a lot, to be honest. So yeah, now it's just to hang it up. I'll work out how much yarn I used as well. 84 grams. So yeah, let's hang it up. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you've enjoyed it and you've enjoyed the process. I've linked the pattern below. As I said, the yarn, I don't know where that came from, but I hope that you've enjoyed watching this, and until next time, take care. Bye.